What's up, YouTube, and welcome to Travel Adventures with Eric B. I'm Eric B, and if you can't tell, today is travel vlog day, and I am at my local Baton Rouge airport, getting ready to head to DC, to New York, to the next day, getting ready to head to Oslo, Norway. So let's get the adventure started. Let's go. Welcome to Travel Adventures with Eric B. I'm Eric B. If you're new here, I offer travel advice. I am a solo traveler and I do vlogs to help you travel better and more efficiently. This has been a very interesting time for me. I'm excited about going back, getting the Europe series started, having a great time in Europe. But at the same time, though, last couple months has been very interesting. I had so much crap going on. Dealing with sinus issues right now out of nowhere, but you know what though, getting ready to go on an exciting trip, so it's all good. I love about this small airports like this, the security checkpoint is really easy, really quick, really convenient. Still got my TSA pre-check to help out with that, so I don't have to take my shoes off or anything. Makes it even easier. It's on the B1. I got a short layover in DC. I'm hoping I can make that layover, but it's all good. I use points for this flight. 5:04 a.m. Central. Plane's supposed to board at 5:12. I think take off at 5:42. So we got a few minutes, not long. 7 minutes until boarding. Washington Reagan. I've actually been to both airports in Washington, DC, and I've been to the Baltimore airport, the Thurgood Marshall Airport, I think it's called, in Baltimore. I've been to all three in that area. They're like 50 airports, so it's really not a surprise. Minutes. It's getting closer. Yeah, I'll literally find art anywhere. I love art. You probably know that if you watch my videos. 5 minutes and counting. Four minutes. Anything that once it gets all the way down to zero, nobody's going to come out, no gay agent, and we won't start boarding at zero. I will bet money on it. 3 minutes. 2 minutes. It's a 2-hour and 33-minute flight. Out of Baton Rouge Airport, you can get direct flights on American from Washington, Charlotte, and Dallas, while United is just Houston and Delta is just Atlanta. Hey, 1 minute, folks. Should we count down the seconds now? I'm not. Still on. When it gets to zero, well, probably won't know. It'll probably just say 1 minute for like 10 minutes probably. But yeah, after 1 minute's up, I bet no one's coming out. There's a gate agent. Maybe I'm wrong. 1 minute to boarding shortly. Reagan, DC airport. I've been here before, obviously, but it's been a while. Never vlogged it before, so that's pretty cool. Like 20 minutes before boarding, so they use the bathroom, and I'm gonna get on over there. For a big airport, though, you come in because it's a smaller flight, so you get in on gate C, which is like the American Eagle, American airline, the small flights. And I go to gate C, which I'm sure is going to be a big plane. Fun fact, I actually stayed overnight before at this airport because I came to Baltimore to visit my buddy, and we went to the Rays Orioles baseball game, and he dropped me off here. He stayed like in between DC and Washington overnight for a flight in the morning because he had to work in the morning. So I spent a good 6, 7, 8 hours here. The gate C, a really cool Admirals Club right there. I'd love to go in there. I think that would be an awesome lounge. I've only experienced Admirals Club that one time when I went to Iceland. Make sure you go back and check out that video. That was an awesome travel vlog day because that was a first time I did business class before. Still the only time up to this point, at least. We're on that side of my American Eagle flights. Small planes. The air train here too. Flag here leaves a very unique touch. I really like that. Really cool, a lot of character. Very unique airport. That place before in Boston. There it is, terminal or gate C, whatever you prefer to call it. It's art on the wall. Y'all already know how I am about art. In 4 minutes for New York LaGuardia. And I'm near the back of the plane. There are people from the rows behind me that just like skip ahead of me. Like, I hate rude people. If you're a rude person, you got to go in order on these planes. Some people don't understand what order is. See what overpriced airport food looks like. So easy to overprice things in the airport because they know you're in the airport. Where else are you gonna go? Here since the last time I was here. Looks quite a bit different. I don't know, I've been to so many airports, they all sort of blend together. 3 New York airports. I've probably been in Newark more than the other 2, but I've been to all of them several times. So they sort of all blend together. I kind of remember the yellow signs here. They say the sky looks much clearer and better, so maybe I'll be okay. I do have a mask. My sinuses are acting up, so I'll probably just wear my mask. It's a really cool kids playland here. Get out of this airport and grab something to eat. I prefer Newark. It's because you can catch the train right there and it'll take you right into Times Square. Perfect. It'll take you right there. Madison Square Garden, Penn Station. Here it's like LaGuardia. You gotta catch the bus. You gotta catch the Q70. And then it'll take you to a station. And then you gotta go catch another one to go to another station. And you know, the subway system here in New York is kind of a pain in the rear end. So that's why I prefer Newark. The Q70 you have to take you to, I think it's Jackson Heights. About it though, that the Q70 bus is actually a free bus, so that's a good thing. I'd much rather catch the subway and go directly to where I'm going instead of catching the free bus to the subway and then catching the subway. The Roosevelt Street too, if I'm not mistaken, and get off and get on the subway. For y'all explaining the New York City subway, but I don't know the New York City subway well enough to make a video. 60 bucks you can catch, and it'll take you to LaGuardia, approximately about 48 minutes. You can catch it on Broadway, and $2.75. Now to get from the airport on the Q70, you don't pay anything to get on. Hey folks, here's the Q7. A lot of people getting on this bus. A lot of people are staying on. It may not be enough room. I don't want to have to wait for the next one because I think the next one's like 15 minutes away. Through to get on, it looks like it's going to be crowded. Look for the budget. Definitely what you call standing room only. Subway station over here on Roosevelt. This area, I would say, is a little sketch. Out there in our community really appreciate pineapple, so maybe they'll like pineapple wireless. 4th at Roosevelt. To Brooklyn. And that's the F. Say this, but I can figure out any metro anywhere, no problem, except New York. I've been here 20 times probably, and I can never figure it out. It's just impossible. Like this just adds to the confusion. They're always switching tracks and moving stuff around. Like I just don't get it. Save money and ride the subway instead of catching Uber or Lyft or something like that on a budget, just make sure you're not in a hurry, because if you're in a hurry you might want to just go ahead and pay $40 and catch Uber, but I'm not in a hurry, so it's okay. It's frustrating, but yeah, I'm not in a hurry. Interesting spot for a Planet Fitness, I would say. Chipotle at home for well over 10 years, only ate it one time. I'm gonna go try and get it now in New York. That's all folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I ask that you please hit the like, please hit the subscribe button, please hit the bell notification so you can know when I have more material coming out. And as always, remember, live today, grow today, tomorrow's never guaranteed. Peace and travel. Lots and lots of travel. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Leave any comments below. I love to interact and help us to continue to grow as a travel community.